'cause I'm here in this kitchen baking. What a mess I'm making. Sugar, butter, and flour. The start to every good cookie recipe. The recipe to make me also starts with 3 core ingredients: art, work, and school. This cookie recipe calls for 2 kinds of sugar: white sugar and brown sugar. White sugar is smooth, easily poured, and aesthetically pleasing, which is kind of how I sing music. Whether singing in choir, or playing a guitar at prayer services, playing tuba in band, or jamming out on a ukulele in my bedroom, my passion for music is an essential part of my recipe. The sweetness of the melodies and the ease in which music mixes into my everyday life makes it the perfect white sugar. Vanilla extract is also a favorite ingredient of mine. For me, this is any additional art depending on whatever I'm interested in at the moment. I've made friendship bracelets for years, but I also love to paint pictures, knit, embroider, tailor, and draw. Art is an essential part of my recipe because it adds an additional flavor to my life. Unlike white sugar, brown sugar sticks together and has to be packed down, yet it's easily molded into other shapes. But what makes it truly unique is that when it's stirred into a recipe, it complements the other flavors and works hard to unify the components. My work in theater is my brown sugar. When I'm creating props and sets, singing or dancing in a show, or helping to move set pieces, I play an important role in the production. No matter what form my involvement in theater takes, I always have fun and strive to create unity, surrounded by the people that I love the most. Shaking or churning heavy cream is the only way to make butter. No shortcuts. My point is, it takes effort. In the recipe to make me, butter is the work experience during my high school years. I have worked as a lifeguard with retail jobs on the side during the last 3 years, which taught me the value of hard work. My work ethic is part of the basis of what makes me, me. Now, flour is the body of the bake, and it gives the final product its shape. I am shaped by my education. I have a love for learning, and I strive to challenge myself with classes every year. I like surrounding myself with other students who are passionate about learning from and about others. And because academics are so important to me, I'll add a little more, just for good measure. Now, baking soda is used to lighten the texture of a cookie. To lighten the texture of my life, I volunteer. I volunteered over 200 hours of my time over the last 2 years as a camp counselor at 2 summer camps. I received the Bronze President's Awards for service, and I went on my school's Vinegar trip to San Diego, where I volunteered in rapid response shelters to help those immigrating to the United States. Now, eggs allow the dough to rise and are a staple to any baking recipe. Like eggs, I rise to the occasion of leadership through many mediums. I have led props crew for my school's theater program for 3 years, led a group of girls on my senior Kairos retreat, and led the campus ministry music team for 2 years. Each of these opportunities have required hard work and allowed me to grow in my leadership skills. Then I pop it in the oven, give it some time, and then they're done. Was I supposed to measure the ingredients?